Let's see if I'm back. There are no coincidences. Talking about hackers and all of a sudden my live stream shut off. Interesting. So sorry if we got disconnected. I don't even know if that live stream is going to get uploaded because it just disappeared. So welcome. I'll start all over again. Welcome to the Class War, the struggle. I'm Rob. Hit that little subscribe button. I go live 5 days a week if the live stream doesn't get shut off on me like it just did there. And hit the little notification bell because I can't guarantee what time I'm going to go live. I could just guarantee that I'll go live 5 days a week, bringing you information and stuff on the Class War. We were talking about Facebook being down and how there are no coincidences. Last week, the major cell phone companies go down. This week, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, all that goes down. And I was saying, if a company got hacked, if their cybersecurity got breached, would they even announce that? Would they not just say our engineers are on it? Would they not just say, you know, we got it covered, don't worry, it was a wire got crossed? Would they ever admit to being hacked? I don't think they would. I think a leak would have to come out. I think the hackers would have to leave that out. So welcome back. Again, there are no coincidences. I'm talking about hackers. I'm saying hacking groups, do something to win over the people. You know, cancel everybody's debt, cancel credit card debt, do something like that, please help out the people. And I'm glad to see people are joining back in because, again, I'm sorry, I have no idea what happened. It just disconnected me. I couldn't even close it out. I don't know if that live stream will be uploaded. Kind of a bummer because we've been going for 10-15 minutes, so it sucks. But here we are. All right, say hi. Easiest hacks are exploits like turning on printer head heaters and making them catch fire, or oscillating video frequencies on closed circuit or on ports, causing them to catch fire, hence the need to switch to HDTV. That's fascinating. How do you know so much about hacking? We cool, right, man? We cool. Yeah, so what I was saying too is if you're not from the 90s, if you didn't grow up in the 90s, look up the movie Hackers with Angelina Jolie. She's like 17 in it, but it's an amazing movie, and still to this day, that's what I consider hacking, when they're using their laptops to hook up to payphones so they can't get tracked. Let's real quick talk about Elon Musk. I didn't go away, Ample Thought. I got the powers that be shut me down. All of a sudden, I couldn't close it out. I had to literally shut YouTube off on my phone. I couldn't save it, nothing. And when I went to double check to see if it uploaded, gone. So there are no coincidences, my friends. And if you just joined in the Class War, please hit subscribe. I go live every weekday. Hit the little notification bell and you will get notified when I go live, because I can't guarantee a time, but my word is good and I will go live 5 days a week. And it's free for you to do, and it means the world to me. We're building a small community here. Every day we're getting more subscribers, and I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. Hopefully you'll be entertained, informed, educated. Ample Thought, the aliens are on it. SpaceX launch coincidence? Are they launching today? SpaceX terrifies me. My friends, my family moved down to Florida, and after Elon Musk had Ron DeSantis presidential launch on Twitter, DeSantis passed a bill that said any falling debris from the SpaceX launches, if they destroy any private property, SpaceX is not going to be held liable for it. And I thought, that's F. Especially when one of my longest known friend, the friend I've known the longest, who I grew up with, I love this, he's my brother, I love his family, sends me videos all the time of the SpaceX launches, and I'm like, oh, if those things explode in the air, they're not on the hook. And with that SpaceX, yesterday, with NASA using Dragon capsule and SpaceX rockets. I don't know if you guys saw the movie Don't Look Up. This all will tie in together, I promise you. We're going to go from space stuff to Elon Musk. Don't Look Up, the movie by Adam McKay, the drama comedy, the tragic comedy, the comedy about the end of the world and how the rich people are just going to take a space rocket to a different planet when they destroy this one, when this one is destroyed by a meteor because nobody takes anything seriously. It's all propaganda. Leonardo DiCaprio, great. Kate Blanchett, absolutely great cast. If you have not seen it, I'm pretty sure it's still on Netflix. Watch it before it goes away. Again, that's my issue with the streaming services. If they decide that you don't get to see a movie, they just hide it. And what are you going to do? So Don't Look Up. Adam McKay did that brilliant. One of my favorite comedies of the past few years, 5-10 years maybe. He has a new climate change movie he's putting together. I was just reading about it earlier. It's based on a book. Hold on, I can tell you the book. And it's got Amy Adams. It's got, hold on, 1 second. Sorry. Amy Adams and Sam Rockwell are going to be in Adam McKay's new comedy movie about climate change and the end of the world. Soldering One? Good movie, Don't Look Up. So funny, so dark. I mean, really, like, I have a weird fascination with how perfectly satirical that movie is. Like, I'm jealous. When I watched that movie the first time, I was jealous. I was like, that's what I wish I could do. Adam McKay, absolute genius. Well, if you guys loved it like I did, you're going to be excited because McKay has another... I guess there was another movie Adam McKay was doing, but during the strikes and stuff, it got nixed. He was supposed to do a movie about a serial killer comedy drama called Average Height, Average Build. That was his next project with Robert Pattinson, Amy Adams, Robert Downey Jr., Forrest Whitaker, Daniel Deadwyler. Basically another all-star cast, right? Everybody, after that movie, who wouldn't want to work with Adam McKay? You look like, an Oscar winner for comedy every time. The comedy win Oscars? Amy Adams' childhood was ripe with getting picked first. Tough kick. Amen to that, Amplify. Does she have famous parents? There's so many people that are actors that have famous parents. Nepotism is such a plague in Hollywood. I feel bad for the kids trying to make it that don't have Tory spelling parents. So Adam McKay now has kind of kept Sam Rockwell, Amy Adams, I forget who else into this new project. I would have loved... I'm so mad that his serial killer comedy drama is not going to be made. But solidarity with the strike. If you don't know, they struck for very good causes. We could talk about that at a different time. So this new movie about climate change is going to be based on David Wallace Wells' 2019 book, The Uninhabitable Earth, which features tsunamis, extinctions, disease outbreaks, fires, droughts, famines, earthquakes, volcano eruptions, floods, and wars. Oh, so it's just based on today. So it's just based on what we're going through right now. Amy Adams, not a nepotism baby. Good to know. Good on her. She's a good actor. Is Cate Blanchett? Because I love Cate Blanchett, but my thoughts would change if she's a nepotism baby. So anyways, Adam McKay's got that new movie out, and it's going to be all about climate change. And I always think it's funny when I recycle like water bottles, but Elon Musk is burning 1 billion tons of fossil fuels to launch rockets that aren't doing anything yet. Meanwhile, I recycle plastic bottles. Yay helping the earth. We're totally the problem. It's not all the private jets. And Elon Musk, if you are a fan of Elon Musk, this is not the live stream for you. Just be honest, okay? I'm not going to placate everybody. Not everybody's going to like me, and I'm very used to that. By the way, welcome to the class war. Welcome to the struggle. Please hit subscribe. I love the community we're building. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. It really means the world to me. I'm trying to do everything I can to get out of my job right now. If I could do YouTube for a living, we're going 7 days a week, baby. So if you could, hit subscribe, hit the little notification bell. Because I can't tell you what time I'm going live, but I can guarantee you that it's 5 days a week, every weekday. Catherine Elise Blanchett, also not a Nepo baby. Yeah, because that lady's got talent, man. Did you see her in Thor Ragnarok? Or is that Ragnarok? Yeah, it had to be Ragnarok, where she's Hela. Favorite role she had. Say hi. It would make you sick to know how much power is burnt up just so you can... So my YouTube server rooms... I didn't understand the full sentence, but I believe you. Because when I was talking to Nash on Twitter, he does another live stream. He's a radio host from South Carolina. I believe he just does YouTube now. My dream job. So jealous of him. And if you get a chance, check him out. on Twitter and YouTube. Brilliant guy, really, really brilliant. He makes me wish I listened to his radio show when he was on the air. And I was asking him in his replies, in his comments on his tweets, like, hey, why doesn't somebody else just do a new YouTube and do it better? And that's what he talked about, like the servers and the power and the and like all that stuff. Not even like the logistics of it, but more of like how much space and time and energy is used up just to have this website function, which I had never considered. So say hi, you're 100% right. All right, I want to talk real quick, because before we get too far off Elon Musk, about this article that came out today, okay? I don't know if that's backwards. I gotta figure this out. But it says ex-Twitter executives sue Elon Musk for $128 million in unpaid severance. Mind you, Elon Musk, one of the wealthiest people in the world, he has money for great grandkids. And he'll probably have a lot, because he has, he's an absentee father to how many, 13 children or something. So I'm sure he'll have a lot of grandkids that he doesn't know. And they'll all be wealthy for the end, till the end of time, till the asteroid hits. And this guy doesn't pay rent on his office buildings. He makes his workers sleep at their job, whether it's Twitter or like he just announced, they're going to be sleeping on the assembly line at Tesla. Elon Musk, not a genius. And I highly suggest looking into his backstory. Didn't graduate college, didn't invent Tesla, didn't invent PayPal, all these things he just bought his way into. Not a genius. And this is more proof that he laid off a bunch of executives. He laid off a bunch of people at Twitter. This story is just about the executives, but there are a lot of lower tier employees that didn't get severance either, and I know there was a suit for that one, and he's fighting it all. This is a guy who could easily pay it out of his pocket, never mind business expenses, never mind write-offs. He could just pay it and it would not affect his wealth. Not in the slightest. He could just make good